Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of August the 11th through to the 17th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Cappies. Overall energy, Queen of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Three of Pentacles upright. Next we have the Page of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Two of Swords reversed. And lastly, we have the Nine of Cups in the upright. Holy Cups, got a lot of cups. Could be an emotional week for my Cappies. Overall energy is the Queen of Cups upright. Well, this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups type of person, and lucky you if you are. Sometimes she can come up as, as a caring doctor. She can be a counselor. She can be a therapist or somebody like that. So playing a prominent role for you this week. Others of you, this could represent someone in your life. This could represent your spouse, your family member, a friend. This is somebody, though, that is going to be very helpful when it comes to either emotional matters as well as creative matters or spiritual matters. Maybe some of you are getting some good counsel from this spiritual person, or it could be perhaps she's aiding you in your creative pursuits. Either way, this could be somebody new that comes on the scene for you this week as well, Capricorn. This Queen of Cups can also represent an aspect of you, especially if you have water in your chart. But she's very emotionally grounded. She has run the gauntlet on emotion. She knows how to process them in a healthy way. And she shows great emotional maturity. So, like I said, lucky you if that's what you're dealing with, or if that's how you're being perceived this week by others. That's wonderful as well. Either way, it is a very mature and grounding energy for the emotions. So coming into the week, you have the Three of Pentacles. This is also very positive energy. Three of Pentacles represents working in a team. This is team spirit. We'll call it team spirit. This is working in a group. It could be yourself and a couple other people. Maybe this is your business partners, or this could be some co-workers, or even people at home that you're working with. Maybe you're doing some renovations. My husband is a Capricorn. He has been working tirelessly on exterior outdoor renovations, and he's done a beautiful job. So maybe some of you are working in this team situation. Maybe that's what you're doing. You could be working inside the home, outside the home. Others of you are working with other people, but these are quality people. Like, these are people who are on the same scale as you, the same level as you. It's not like you have to. A lot of times Capricorns are put in this role where you have to be the ones to uplift the people around you, so you're taking the brunt of the work. But in this case, you're not. This is where everybody is. It's more fair. It's everybody is as equally putting in the effort, because it's all for the same end. Like, everybody's working towards the same end, and their quality of work is matching yours, which is very positive. Next card you have is the Page of Cups in the upright position. Again, the water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Page of Cups is lovely energy. I always say the Page of Cups loves like he's never been hurt. Sometimes it can represent emotional somebody who's emotionally shy, or it could be that they don't know how to express their emotions, as well as the Knight of Cups or the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with somebody who's messaging you and is on that level. Sometimes it does represent children or grandchildren contacting you, just kind of making your day by doing something incredibly sweet. Maybe they're making you a gift, or sending you cute little messages. Other times this can represent a heartfelt apology coming from somebody. But again, energy can go both ways. Maybe you're sending out an apology to someone else. But it's beautiful energy. It's really, really sweet. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we have the Two of Swords here in the reverse position. It looks like, Capricorn, you're making a decision about something. Maybe you were indecisive about it last week. Well, it was probably good you didn't make a decision then, because that Mercury retrograde was horrific. I've talked to people all over the globe, and it has been difficult, mildly difficult for some to really, really outrageously difficult for others. So maybe it's best not to make a decision during that time, because oftentimes when Mercury is retrograde, we make a decision and it ends up getting reversed. We either change our mind, somebody else does, circumstances change, and we end up flip-flopping. So it's best that this week, now that Mercury is moving forward, good time to make that decision. Now, it could be something you were struggling with because you felt like you didn't have all the information to make an informed decision. But the Two of Swords reversed points back to the Ace of Swords upright, which is a sword of clarity. It's a sword of truth. It's a sword of victory. So it could be that either some of you get a brilliant idea how to deal with something or make this decision. Others of you could just finally be seeing the truth of the matter, getting down to the nitty-gritty of things. So you're finally saying, well, oh, now that I know about that situation, I'm certainly not going to involve myself in that. Or now that I know that situation, maybe I will involve, like, you know what I mean, right? Once we know what's going on, the full spectrum of anything, it's easier to make that decision, especially if it requires some kind of commitment or contracts or signing. We always need to get our information straight. And the last card you have is the beautiful Nine of Cups in the upright position. Well, this is the wish fulfillment card. You will be having a dream come true by the end of the week. For some of you, it could be on the emotional front. It is cups after all, so it could be some of you, maybe if you were single, maybe there's a new person coming on the scene for you, and this is what you wanted. You wanted, you know, somebody to notice you, and it's like they have. Maybe the Page of Cups is sending you this message. So you're like, wow, I feel like it's a dream come true. Others of you, this could be, remember, cups also govern spirituality as well as creativity. So this could be a great message concerning one of those topics. If you're right into spirituality, a lot of people, their career is in the spiritual world, right? You could be spiritual teachers or, you know, counselors or stuff like that. So could be that you're getting a message about, you know, your career in that respect. Others of you, this could be getting a message on the creative front. Maybe you're being requested to do something that brings out your creative juices. A lot of Capricorns are really creative. I know my husband is a Capricorn, and he's very creative. When we first met, he was a singer, musician, and so forth, and you know, he loves doing creative things. Even the practical stuff he does with a creative flair. So it could be something creative, whatever it is. It's right at the end of the week. I like that, because this is also the card of celebrating, you know, the dream manifesting, the wish coming true. So this is beautiful, and it's all about celebrations. The only thing about this is it can be, because it is a card of excess. I know it is the weekend, Capricorn. Maybe you just want to celebrate till, you know, till the sun comes up. If that's the case, that's wonderful, except that you might end up regretting it the next morning when you realize you haven't slept all night. Just saying. But other than that, go ahead and celebrate this dream come true. Looks like a really nice week for you, Capricorn. And in closing, I'll be pulling two cards here from the Zodiac deck. What do we have for the Cappies? This is for love and romance. We have Taurus, number 14, self-esteem, personal growth. So it could be with or through a Taurus. You meet a new love life, a new love interest, or it could be the Taurus is the love interest. Something special could happen on the 14th of this month in your love life. Could be some personal growth there. The second one is for career and finance. What do we have? We have Moon in Leo, number 17. Let your inner hero out, Capricorn. Could be with or through a Leo. Something special happens in your career. Could be something special happens on the 17th or when the moon's in Leo. So looks like a pretty good week for my Cappies. Glad to see it. Can't wait to hear from you guys in the comment section below. Hope all of your dreams come true this week, Capricorn. And so I will end it here. Thanks for joining me. I think I said that already. I'm getting very confused. Mercury is still retrograde while I'm doing this reading. Anyway, I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.